What's going on, guys? We are back here with some more Aetherdrift Standard. Now, you think Aetherdrift, and you hear the lore about the set, and there's a race going on, it's a bunch of vehicles and a bunch of cars, but what if I told you there's also some dinosaurs? And that's what we have here today. Regal Imperiosaur is a new printing from Aetherdrift. It's a dinosaur lord, which I don't know if there really ever has been a dinosaur lord before. Let me know in the comments if I'm not thinking of one, but I can't think of one in recent memory at least. And not only is this a dinosaur lord, it's also a 3-mana 5/4. And as we talked about multiple times before on the channel, with how prevalent those pixie decks are, having 4 toughness is really huge against Nowhere to Run. But Regal Imperiosaur is a big printing from Aetherdrift for this deck. But I think what really makes this deck tick is the fact that you get to play 8 Llanowar Elves, I use that in quotation marks, because Ixalli's Lorekeeper is legal from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan, which is a 1-mana mana dork that lets you spend tap for a mana, but you can only spend it on dinosaur spells or activate abilities of dinosaur sources. So you do get to play the full 8 copies of mana dorks here to pair alongside your powerful 3s, with Pugnacious Hammerskull and Regal Imperiosaur kind of being the 2 standout ones. I move Frillback over here because it's not really a 3. You can play it if you need to, like if you have nothing else going on, but ideally you want to wait until at least turn 4, maybe turn 5 for this one. So Rampaging Raptor, not a great card, but it is 4/4 Trample Haste. Again, 4 toughness, huge against Nowhere to Run. Can use, you can pump it up a little bit, so if you have some extra mana from Ixalli's Lorekeeper, can use that for the Raptor. And then the expensive cards, Palani's Hatcher, so this makes 2 0/1 eggs, gives all your dinosaurs haste, and then you can, at beginning of combat, sack an egg to make a 3/3. So it's kind of like 5 mana 5/3 that comes along with the 3/3 haste, and then the turn after gives all of your future dinosaurs haste as well. And then Carnosaur, which is nice because it is a good 6-drop, so it's a good mana sink later in the game. Cast it, have a big body, discover 5, but it's also flexible because it can be a 3-mana kill spell as well. Belligerent Yearling on 2. This is kind of like your Eldrazi Mimic, where it's a 3/2 trample, and then when you play another dinosaur, it sort of mimics its power, but it's cool because it retains the trample. So if you curve Yearling into Hammerskull, you then have a 6/2 trample attacking on turn 3, even if you don't have Mana Dork, things like that. Itzquinth, pretty good for a little bit of removal. I'm only including 2 copies because it is a little expensive. This is kind of like another 4-drop because it's 2 to play and 2 for the ability, so you don't want to play a ton of copies. And then Dinosaurs also gives you access to Triumphant Chomp, which is a good card, but the unfortunate part about Chomp is it is a sorcery. So I'm not sure that you actually want to be playing 4 copies of this, and you still maybe should be playing some Torches and maybe a split of Chomp and Torch. But it is nice because if you have a big dinosaur, just basically 1 mana kill anything, and that's kind of cool. Dinosaurs also gives you some cool utility lands in the form of Ridgeline, which is a dinosaur. I learned that. That's kind of cool. Cavern of Souls, which allows you to play your dinosaurs through counterspells, and then Soulstone Sanctuary, which also happens to be a dinosaur. So you kind of have having 4 creature lands that are dinosaurs is kind of sick, and maybe you could even play more. Maybe you want to play 3 and 3. The mana does get a little awkward, so keep that in mind. And then, again, looking at the sideboard, got some Torches for red, same with Pyroclasm, Baloth for Pixie, Thrun for blue-black, Luca for the grindy matchups. Pretty standard stuff. Nothing too crazy over there. But it is time to smash with some dinos. Dino Smash. Yeah, this deck was pretty cool. I am very excited to give this a shot. Just the idea of playing with 8 copies of Llanowar Elves and having a good 3-mana Lord. Seems like there's maybe something here, but only time will tell, and I'll see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. Sir Chipotle. Do they serve dinosaur meat at Chipotle? I don't think they do. Salty Ninja, thank you for the prime. Oh, that's a turn 1 Lorekeeper, I see. No vanilla 4/1 dino? I'm not putting vanilla creatures in my deck. They don't exist here. Well, what if they did? You think of that? Alright, please, Chipotle, do me a huge favor and don't kill this. Just be a homie. Thank you. Thank you, Chipotle. I think we go Hammerskull first. More damage equals good. Question for you. How are we supposed to beat Sunfall? I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Beat the reunion. Hey, Xander, how you doing? What am I thinking the best deck in Standard but Drift Out is? I was a really big fan of the Cage deck when we played it. Very, very big fan of the Cage deck. It's been the one that impressed me the most so far. Attack for lethal turn 4. I mean, surely they have a Get Lost. Right? They're not just going to die this turn. Soul Partition. Okay, attack you for 8. Dino Smash! It is in the Mox field, yeah. The two decks that have been the most impressive have been Bant Cage with Gearhulk and Golgari with Beetle. Those are the two decks that I would recommend very, very highly right now. Huh? Wait, we're kind of cooked? Hold on a second. Okay, I don't know what they're doing over there, but it looks kind of sick. Actually, looks kind of sick. I mean, I guess I just kill two things, right? Yeah. And they have to... Oh, right. I forgot they could do that. Well, I guess I still do kill two things. Is that even worth it? What if I just let this happen? Because I can't really attack this turn anyways, right? I could just, like, play Imperiosaur and pass. Because if I kill the Sky Knight Squire 3/3, then the 4/4 is indestructible. If I attack with both the 7/7 and the 5/4, they eat the Imperiosaur, chump the Hammerskull. Kill the 2/2? I don't know if the 2/2 matters that much. And I guess they get a 4/4 if I don't kill it. I'm just going to go wide. I'm just going to do this. No attacks this turn. We'll just try to make a wide board. Could, like, find a land for Carnosaur to hardcast. Anim Pakal. Yeah, they're kind of cooking. I guess we might just die in the air? 9, 10, 11? Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Shit. I don't like this. And I guess I'll kill these two. Hang on a minute. I guess their creatures still don't really block that well against my huge giant things, right? Yeah, maybe this is still fine. Just send the clowns. They have to block all three of them. So they have to go trade, chump. Okay, trade, chump it is. Alright, they definitely don't have another Dewdrop Cure, right? Or are you spamming question marks? Oh, I could have cycled Carnosaur to kill the 3/3. Right, okay. Yeah, you're right. Stop with the question marks. I can't. No question marks allowed, okay? You can't do that. I mean, they showed us Dewdrop Cure, so I guess great. Stop with the question marks. No mas. Finito. Yeah, so the upside down question mark, that I'll allow. That one I will allow. What do we not want against them? Raptor seems kind of shit. Itzquinth? You're out of here. That's going to be a no for me. Alright, I'm in there. Get out of here. Carnosaur, probably? This is Harbies? Okay. Dino Smash. Yeah, Big Flyer is probably the only way they win. Which is why I'm going to kill their Skyknight Squire. Yo, Yearling into Hammerskull is kind of a sick curve. I'm not going to lie. This is just Mimic, right? You may have this creature's base power become equal to that creature's power. Yeah, it's just Eldrazi Mimic. Hammerskull. Alright, turn 3, attack you for 6. Turn 4, attack you for 2,000. Yeah, now, this deck does have the classic problem of playing expensive cards against this town ain't big enough, but, you know, you just don't have to worry about that. If you ask your opponent nice enough, then they won't cast the this town ain't big enough for it against you. You just have to say, you have to ask, like, you have to say please. Make sure you say please. Yeah, so you get it. You got a Chumper. The Chumper. Yeah, Yearling has Trample. It's so good. You gotta settle the wreckage? Any settling of the wreckage? Destroy evil. Yeah, but what if I told you that dinosaurs were not evil? I mean, I think it depends on who you ask, right? You can't just assume that, though. They have souls to partition? I'm not sure they do. Do dinosaurs have souls? GG. Dino Smash. Dude, dinos are going to take us all the way to the Promised Land. And by Promised Land, I mean top 500. Oh, I like this hand. This hand is gorgeous. Thankfully, I skillfully chose to not cut a land before this game. Yeah, do you enjoy your opponent casting the same spell over and over 5 turns in a row? Sulphurous Springs Mold of 5, huh? Ooh, Rakdos Mako. I'm curious to see what their build looks like. Because we had a red-black Mako deck yesterday that I thought was promising. Yep. I mean, we got the 5/4s. Oh, no, Peter. Peter got scammed by the Chariot. Clearly, Peter did not watch the stream yesterday. After I played this card for 3 hours straight and realized that it was unplayable. I want it to be good, but... What is this? Peter, what do you got over there? What? That's a sus attack. A very suspicious attack. I mean, do I care if they torch my Imperiosaur? I don't think I do. Although I can probably just race. I'm just going to race them. Fuck this. I think it's probably Torch. Double discard. Well, why would they attack with the FOMO then? Right? The FOMO attack doesn't make sense. Ooh. Flame Wake Phoenix. Why do you have a stop and draw step? Get out of here. Combat. Why do you have full control on right now? Get out of here. All right, I summon two mana 4/3s to the battlefield. 2 mana 4/3 trample, by the way. Dude actually has full control on? Come on. Get out of here. Was wondering if the Esper affinity list existed somewhere other than my mind. Yes, on the Mox field. Anytime, and I'll say this, any single time that you are looking for a deck list, if I have it on Arena, it's on Mox field. So, exclamation point Mox field. What is the FOMO art? The FOMO art's gas. Harvester of Misery. Okay with that. Alright, give me a land. I should probably just kill their Mako. That's the safest. Auto pay you here. Decline. 5, 9, 12. Oh, it's 12. I'm good at math. I didn't even realize they were at 12. Okay. Rakdos Mako. Rakdos Mako, huh? Mako, Fear, Harvester. So, Graveyard Hate coming in. Luca, Thrun, Baloth. None of this stuff is very good. Maybe Torch against Mako. Cut Hatcher and 1 Raptor. I don't want to cut Carnosaur because it's also a kill spell. Yeah, I'm in. Like 21 to 22, right? Bant Coco and Pioneer. Well, I mean, you're probably building your decks with too many lands then. Because the issue with this deck is it doesn't really have any flood insurance. Unless you count Trumpeting Carnosaur, which is sort of flood insurance, but like if you draw too many lands, you kind of just a lot of times just can't do anything. Which does suck, Fear of missing out. Alright, give me a little Hammerskull action. It does stink that I somehow do not have a dinosaur. No! How could you? How could you? Alright, dinosaur secured. Triumphant Chomp. It does kind of stink that this is a sorcery, but it is 1 mana terminate most of the time. You run 48 in your Legacy Lands deck. Does your Legacy Lands deck have 4 Llanowar Elf, 4 Ixalli's Lorekeeper? Yeah, we get a raid from Spike. Shout out to Spike, by the way. Yo, that's a lot of fears. This is what I was talking about. This is exactly what I was talking about. I can't even attack because I don't have a dino. Any dinos? Dude, stop. Stop. Is that fear number 4? You bet your ass it is. Oh shit, I forgot about Sanctuary. Ooh, that's a good call. I totally forgot about Sanctuary. Okay. That is kind of sort of a meta sync, right? Not necessarily, but kind of. Just don't try anything good. They're getting kind of frisky, aren't they? Okay. When I Torchwood Scry, you can only sacrifice artifacts or creatures or artifacts or enchantments or tokens, which we do not have. It's a little bit sketchy. 3 combats, by the way. Look, they can probably figure something out with 3 combats. Okay. I will simply do this. Take 6. They get 1. No, they get 3. I mean, they can't really do anything with their other combats, to be fair. So, yeah. I think they're just going to pass. I like how it makes you go through each individual combat. That's so good. Bro! Stop! Please give me a spell. Okay, 3 mana cycle. Can torch the Inti, right? Yeah, maybe I should have torched the Inti. I probably will do that this turn, I guess. I think maybe I have to. Because if they attack, that means they probably brick. It's a tricky spot here. I'm gonna kill the Inti. Yeah, that means they bricked. So if they send everything, I mean their attack is not good, right? Why are they doing this? Are they gonna... Oh, they're just doing the tunnel. Okay. They're putting a counter on the grinder. I see. Which you baited. Come on, man. I've drawn 6 spells and 8 lands. I mean, I got a block. A block is required. Okay. Torch. They could have kept the... no, I guess they couldn't have, right? I mean, just keep throwing away these Fear of Missing Outs. Who would win? 4 Fear of Missing Outs or 1 6/6 that can't untap? Oh my goodness, they said it couldn't be done. He did the thing. See, now we're cooking with gas. Now we are cooking with the gasolina. Oh, we're definitely dinoing people. That is happening for sure. I don't have these. I don't think I have those ones. I'm blocking. Oh, you better believe I'm blocking. Block. Block. Get back blood gas. Trigger. Trigger. Unfortunately, I don't have a second combat phase. The issue with Chariot is a lot of the times when you're playing the Rakdos deck, you tend to want to empty your hand in the first three turns. So by the time you play Chariot and untap with it, you just have no cards in hand. And that's kind of the big issue with the Chariot, is it just doesn't really work, you know? Like, it seems like a good card in theory, but just in practice, it doesn't play out the way that you think it does, you know? Yeah, the Chariot reads like a powerful card, but I just don't think it's where you want to be. Roots gamer, huh? Roots gamer. I kind of want to kill this Moltender. We're so far away from casting the Carnosaur. And then if I can draw a land next turn, I can go Frillback, pop the Roots. I could have played Lorekeeper that turn, so that I could guarantee have mana to kill Roots next turn, but... Bailmerk. Get the achievement for countering 100 spells. I don't even know the last time that I've cast a counter spell on Arena. Was that a loot? Yeah, pay no attention to the loot, by the way. Don't worry about that. I mean, I'm not going to. Actually, you know, maybe I should, now that I'm thinking about it. Does that mean I want to hold the Frillback? I don't think so. The Overlord is a problem for future me. Definitely not current me. Uh-oh. Well, we died. That was fun. Yep. Right. Who in chat said that we didn't have to worry about the loot? Mods? So the question is, do we want to continue playing this game? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like the answer is definitely no. Keep playing so we can watch? What do you mean? It's just going to be them taking 500 actions for the next 3 turns and killing all of my stuff and drawing 12 cards. Like, I don't want to sit through that. So if they have Loot Under a Cauldron, every single one of their creatures that has a counter on it can do 1 instance of each of the 3 abilities. So if they have 4 creatures that have counters on them, they can draw 12 cards, or they can deal 12 damage, or make 12 mana, so on and so forth. But they can only use each of those abilities once, if that makes sense. But it's not like 1 instance blanket for all of your creatures. It's each individual creature gets to do 1 of each of those. Actually, it's 9 mana. Yes, thank you. It is in fact 9 mana. You are correct. What have been my favorite cards so far? Probably Debris Beetle and Bright Glass Gearhulk. It does, yes. Ooh, Frillback is nice. I'm gonna save that, though. Regal Imperiosaur. Yeah, thanks, dude. I know that was not a sincere nice. Trust me, I know. I could tell. That is a Dead Roots. Okay, you get 1 activation. I will give you 1 single activation of your roots, and then it's gone. For good. How does this work? So, is it in the order of the... Like, does this work the way that I want it to, or do they get a token? Because I think it's in the order of... presented on the card, right? So it'd pop the roots and then exile the graveyard? Got it, okay. So basically what you're saying is it works the way that I want it to. Dragilo. Dun, 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 dun. See ya. Rip a bozo. Alright, give me an untapped land next turn, please. Also, Frillback is a 5/5. Throwing that out there. You got a deck list for me, Peter? I don't have those, like, fancy emotes and shit, though. I mean, I'm playing Dinosaurs. I simply attack. You and you. I believe they are dead, right? They look pretty dead to me. Yo, Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve. You should. How much is Break Glass Gearhulk, by the way? Is it expensive? Can make a 5/5. Opponent has chosen death. Oh, I guess there was no other creatures, right? $20. Don't know how I feel about this one, chat. Not sure I like this hand. Got kill spell for a mana dork, but not really anything else. I mean, I don't know. Turn 1 kill spell for a mana dork on the draw is nice. I feel like I'm talking myself into keeping it, even though I think I shouldn't. I'll ship it. I don't know if this is better. Could be. It's probably a little better. Okay. It's Quinth. It do be Quinth. Falahi. Whiff, whiff, whiff. That's an easy whiff right there. Hammerskull. I special summon Big Dinosaur to the table. Played a lot of big dinos. Can maybe turn 4 Carnosaur. No, that's dead. Roots is kind of scary. Dinosaur. Yeah, I guess blocking lets them do the thing with this, but it's probably fine. Cachet grab. And they found Falahi. Wait, now they can kind of just pop off. They can go Falahi and pop the Maverick. They also found Cauldron too. Yeah, this is gonna get bad. This is not gonna be good. Wait, why didn't they use the Maverick? Oh, because this didn't have... Okay, this couldn't tap for mana. Oh, man. This is gonna be a brutal turn. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to attack with the 0/1. Fuck. Why does this have haste? Oh, because it's a dinosaur egg. Whoops. I didn't realize that. Okay. I should not have attacked with the 0/1. God damn it. Stupid 0/1. Stupid 0/1. Synthesizer is $35? My goodness. Now, we got him right where we want him. I wanted them to block the egg. Hey, 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 hey. We do be Aetherdrifting. Eggs aren't cheap, man. I'm just throwing eggs in the trash for no reason. That one egg right there probably costs, like, at least $3. They're cheap now. That's what they want you to believe. I think you are a little too late to the party. I mean, what do I even kill at this point? Aren't they dead? I'm pretty sure they're not dead. Maybe they would have been dead if I had one more egg. think it's Roots? Yeah, it probably has to be Roots, right? They don't have a ton of shit in the yard for Cauldron anyways. But I think it's probably Roots next other graveyard. Oh, because that gets the Mavericks. They can't do this at instant speed. Okay, that's not too bad then. It's not the worst. When are we getting the Just Dance stream to see streamer dance to the song? The answer to that question is never. 10k sub goal? Alright, fine. 10k sub goal. Then we'll do it. I would do it for 10k subs. How about that? That's the price. They have a 2-5, a 2-3, and a 1-2. 2-5, 2-3, 1-2. 5, 9, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 6, 7, 8. I'm just dead on board if I attack with everything, right? So leave back just the 2-3. We gotta do something, man. We gotta try and kill him. You know, that I might lose this game because of that one egg. Actually, I might lose this game because of that -1 egg. Did I try Grixis discard? We tried blue-red discard. And we tried Rakdos discard, but I have not tried Grixis. Five, 9, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Falahi. When I win the lottery, you better be ready to dance your ass off. Fine, I'm in. I told you, 10k subs and I'm down. You had me at 10k. I don't know about that one. Okay, this hand cooks. This hand can do a little cooking. Playing against Carlos? What's Carlos up to today? I think Carlos does not seem like a pixie gamer to me. They seem like a very distinguished individual, and they have enough respect to not play pixie. That's what I'm going with. Okay, based. Basado. Oh, absolutely Basado. Lizard Enjoyer? I mean, Lizards has got to be a good matchup. Just big shit. They don't play a ton of kill spells. They play some, but who's ready to lose to Jasper? Shh. Yeah, Lizard small, Dino big. That's how it works, right? That's just how math works. Okay, perhaps I was mistaken by not killing Gev. I may needed to respect the Gev a little bit more than I did. So I will rectify that now. And I will definitely not be attacking. Dude, the Jasper clip from yesterday was pretty good. Where they played Jasper and they just hit my Break Glass Gearhulk immediately. That was nice. You realize that you just imply that you are distinguished or based. Wait, I don't know. What are you talking about? Why are you adding me? Have I been caught? Gev numero dos. Well, I guess I shouldn't have killed the Gev then, huh? Yo, should we run it back? Yeah. I think so. -2. Just be cool. I was so ready for them to draw another gift there. They probably should just send, right? Why would you not just send everything? Opponent? If you're gonna attack, you might as well send everything. Huh? You said Carlos seems like a distinguished and based individual that would not touch Pixie, not 5 minutes for saying you want Pixie. Oh, I see. Well, then, yes, you've caught me. Again. I mean, I think I'm killing the Mentor. Again. I'm going to even let them go to combat because they think they might be able to trigger it. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Yo, chill. Carlos needs to take a break over there. Also, by the way, streamer cuts 1 land, immediately gets mana screwed. Like how that works. This is just how the world works in mysterious ways sometimes. Have they dealt me a single point of damage in combat yet? They haven't, right? It's just been 2 gives and some Vine Lasher triggers. Why do I have spinning things in my ninja? Would you rather me have fidget spinners than shurikens? Because I can leave this up there if you want. That's totally up to you. Carlos, come on. Carlos, I thought we learned our lesson. You're supposed to attack with everything. There we go. Now we're cooking. I require 4 life, please. I need some life. I still can't really attack. Hatcher lets me attack, though. Then we're cooking. Alright, -2. Oh yeah, 2 claw triggers, too. We should be able to use our points to summon fidget spinners. They're so annoying. I need to find a less annoying version of the... a less annoying gif of them. They're pretty bad. I mean, I have to attack eventually. I don't really know when I'm going to have a good attack. Start your engines. Consider my engines started. Engines have been officially started. Ooh. I mean, I guess we send the Hatcher? Okay, sack one of these. Go? Their Heart Claws, their Lizard is becoming bigger than my Dinosaur. How is that possible? You want me to attack with just the egg? No, we have to ration our eggs properly. And by ration them, I mean sacrifice them to make more. What the fuck? Bro, I didn't think I had a chance that game. You could have just, like, did nothing and I couldn't have won. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I had some big shit, but if they just draw lands, like, they don't need a lot to kill me. Alright. Torch, Pyroclasm, Tranquilo. Raptor seems bad. Yearling seems bad with Pyroclasm. Submit. You like my 8 mana dork Pyroclasm deck? It's a good combo. Carlos is having a tough go of it. You think Carlos was in the Pixie Hell queue for a while? I mean, I'll keep the Soulstone. We could do something with it. Look, Carlos, I've been there. I'm with you. I get it. Hmm. This hand is really awkward because I want to go Torch on 1, tap land Elf on 2, but I can't do that. Yeah, I'm gonna Torch. We'll just figure it out next turn. We can always go Forest, Elf, and then Sanctuary, Itzquinth. Give, give, give. Okay, well that makes things easier. Alright, you get 1 turn with give, Carlos. Make it count. Just don't play 3 spells, please. For the love of God. The basics look all the same. Well, they look all the same except for the island. Okay. It turns out they didn't necessarily make the turn with give count. That's not what I would classify that as. Let's get a tap land into play. -2. -2. Alright, give me a Carnosaur off the top, please. Do dinosaurs eat lizards? Is that how this works? Is that like the cycle of life? Alright, get give back. That's pretty good. They're the same thing. I mean, technically. If you wanna be like that, then yes. Ah, man, this is not a good spot to be in. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alicia. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. All right, we must pass. Defense. I place myself in the defensive position. We attacking? I should at least attack with the 3-1. If they attack with give, I'm gonna block with Ridgeline. My defense kind of ass. Hey, I'm working on it, okay? I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Dinosaurs are not known as defensive creatures. Oh, wait. I don't have another red source. Okay. I guess I'm taking 3 then. I could have sworn I had another red source. Mana base? Common mana base L. Well, then I guess I should have played the Lorekeeper. That was my bad. Alright, summon 1 more dinosaur. You know, I'm now realizing these dinosaurs do not play that well from behind. Alright, game 3. Game 3. Look, I'm trying. Oh, hey, this hand's nice. Talk to me about this hand. Any Oilers? You're calling the Meteor? Why would you wish that upon these lovely, beautiful dinosaurs? How dare you? What's the sub goal? It should be below the stream. I think I set it to 550. I think we're, what, 20-ish away? 19 away? No, next deck is not Pixie. If we hit the sub goal, I will let you vote for the next deck. I'll give you 5 options, and we can vote for it, okay? Democracy. Mako and Hollow Boys coming up? Nah, only standard. I wonder, is Mako Hollow One good enough for Pioneer? Might be. I mean, you know, who is actually thinking about Pioneer these days, but it might be good enough. What about a Carnosaur? Is that the 5-mana 8/8 that cycles? The cycling cost on that is way too expensive. I don't think it's very good. Oh, they didn't play a land? I mean, my deck only does one thing. It's cast Dinosaurs and attack, so I guess I'll do that. Psychic Frog plus Mako. Now you're talking. Oh my goodness, the Oiler has arrived. Tomber, thank you. Tomber, thank you for the gifted subs. Folks, if you did not get one dodged in chat, it's as simple as that. Thank you very, very much for the gifted subs, Tomber. 19 gifted subs. All right. I mean, we got 4 matches out of this for a video, so we can make a video out of this, out of the dinos. I guess we just do. No, there's like no way they don't have good double blocks if I just do this, right? I mean, they could triple one of the Imperiosaurs, I guess, but the Oiler has arrived. Thank you for the gifted Stomper. A Chumper. The first Gearhulk 5/0 cage list has been dropped. Ooh, is it on Goldfish? I gotta look. I want to see how different they were than my list. I'm assuming it's in the recent dump. I'm not seeing it there. Why does the MTGO website not... Why do they update before the Goldfish website? Regal Imperiosaur. Bro, quads. Okay, they've had enough. Oh, because Goldfish scrapes it off their website. Okay. So basically, MTGO updates first, and then Goldfish after. Got it.